Hello Leo, and welcome to my channel Imperfect Angel Tarot. My Leo general reading for the first half of June was one of the most viewed videos from that cycle, so I thank you for your support, Leo. Every like, every comment, every new subscriber means the world to me as I'm building this new platform. We are looking at energies for the second half of June, or whenever this video is meant to find you. This is a reading for the Leo collective, so it may not be as specific as a personal reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out my information below in the video description. Every Sunday in June, I will randomly select 3 of my subscribers to receive a free 30-minute personal reading. So if you are interested in taking advantage of that, please let me know by stating so in the comments to this video. I will notify winners by responding to their comments. Wow, the cards are just popping out so quickly. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the energy of the High Priestess. So this is universe's way of telling you to get in touch with your intuition. If you're on the verge of having to make a decision, or if you're contemplating about something, then the universe is telling you to trust your gut, to go within. You have all the knowledge, you have all the answers that you need within. And yes, so right here is, so you are deciding whether to take a step towards something or not, and you're ready to take that step, but you know, it's something that would allow you to pursue your passions, but you're not ready whether to do it yet or not, whether it's a relationship, whether it's something that's work-related, but the universe is telling you to trust that you already know the answer and to trust your gut. I'm going to put that right there. So at the heart of the situation, we have the energy of the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is someone who is very passionate about something, and they're pursuing what they're passionate about. Information is coming in, they're getting this new idea, and they're very eager to go after it. That energy, that it's very infectious, but it's not a long-lasting energy. So before you continue with that, the universe will ask you to come up with a solid plan to like on how to unfold that. And what you may soon have to face is very fast-moving energy that will take you in the positive direction, the direction of completing whatever it is that you are desiring. Your advice from Spirit, it's interesting because you have the High Priestess and her counterpart here, the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is telling you, once again, is to be your own guru. This is something that's divinely guided. This is the master plan from the other realm, and the universe is telling you to find yourself in a place of Zen, find yourself in the place of being connected to the infinite wisdom that's within you. And if you do so, then whatever endeavors you embark on, they're going to be ultra successful. The King of Wands is the embodiment of entrepreneurial success. He is someone who does things on his own accord, and he is not afraid to be different. In love and relationships, you first have the 10 of Cups. I think that when we're talking about, not only, like, this is probably the 2 happiest cards if you have to look at love and relationships. Maybe the 10 of Pentacles would have been right up there with them, but 10 of Cups is all about harmonious, happy relationships, rewarding relationships. You know, it's normally pictured with a rainbow in it and a happy family. So your relationships are in a very good place. Sun is the happiest card of the deck, in the deck. So the abundance and happiness is shining upon you, and you have clarity of direction, clarity of thought. You have clarity of understanding of what you appreciate. So you know how to move forward with those relationships in your life. You understand how much you appreciate them, and you understand how happy you are to be in the place that you're in currently. Beautiful. So the Sun, Leo, is also ruled by the Sun. So this is your time, Leo. In career and finance, first you have the King of Cups. So this is someone who's also, just like the High Priestess, just like the Taurus, the King of Cups is someone who is connected with their inner wisdom. He has an exceptional advanced emotional intelligence, and he's able to understand how he feels and why he feels the way he feels. He's able to sift through fears and insecurities and see things clearly for what they are emotionally. He's also able to see how his actions or actions of others are affecting people around him. So he's in this good place of understanding why things happen the way they happen. And you need that energy in order to be able to push all of those voices of insecurity or fear aside. And there's something new. There's some new ideas that are coming into fruition. And there's this new information, this new clarity. This is new way of thinking that's bringing some new ideas. And this is a path that is not well traveled, but you're so eager to jump in and learn more about it. Let's get some more cards. What else can we tell Leo about where they are or where they will be in the second half of June? All right, we have several cards flip over. So we're gonna take them in this order. This Six of Voices. Then advice from Spirit is Knight of Emotions, so the Knight of Cups. The likely outcome over here, look at that, we have two lines over here as likely outcome. The symbol of power, confidence. And then we have the Lovers. Are you kidding me? This is such a good place to be in relationships. I forgot to, I was saying that 10 of Cups and the Sun, probably the best cards to be in relationships, but you also got the Lovers now, so that's beautiful. And that's that's Gemini Major Arcana, so maybe you're dealing with the Gemini. The Spirit is so eager to talk to you. Cards just popping up. The Emperor. Six of Materials, a blessing from the universe. Then there's this end of a cycle with the World card here in career and finance. Eight of Emotions, walking away from things that no longer serve a purpose. And last but not least, the Nine of Inspiration, the last push on this journey. At the bottom of this deck, we have the Hermit. And then we have the King of Swords and Three of Pentacles. So after a period of some soul searching, I think that the reason you were able to get to this emotional intelligence place of the King of Cups is you had to do some searching within. You had to do some inner work, and that's what's allowing you now to see things clearly, because you spent some time sifting through your feelings, your emotions, going within, and now you have this clarity of direction, clarity of intention, clarity of thought, because you were able to do this inner work, and now you trust in your intuition, you trust in the guru within. So at the heart of the situation is pursuing something you're very passionate about after is this period of this uncertainty, anxiety, anxiousness. I lovingly call the Five of Inspiration or Five of Wands, I lovingly call it the shit show. So after a period of uncertainty and turmoil, you're now ready to pursue something that you're passionate about. And the universe is telling you that, yes, this is time to go, because soon what you may have to experience is you are getting to calmer waters on this journey of yours, and things are happening so quickly. Things are going in the right direction. And this is the advice from Spirit, that trust your intuition, trust your inner compass, you trust your inner north, and pursue the things that you're passionate about. There's a strong call I'm seeing here. You must be you must be uncertain about something. You must not be trusting. It's almost like a battle between your intuition and what you already know versus your logic. And so it's interesting how this is the King of Swords, the somebody with logic and you know, clarity that's driven by logic, versus the High Priestess here. So it's almost like there is a battle going on, but the universe is telling you to trust your intuition, trust your gut, because if you do so, all of those fears that you might have been battling within, or the what well, what if I do this, but what if this goes wrong? What if that goes wrong? So the universe is telling you that if you trust your logic, and of course, by the way, if you hear noises in the background, that is Blackie, the cat, who decides to join my readings every single time he finds his way over to the table regardless. Blackie, thank you. I work alone. So we have two lions and a cat here right now currently that I'm looking at. But if you trust your intuition, if you trust your inner guidance, then you'll be able to get to this place of taming this beast within, and you'll be able to be ultra successful, and your new beginnings are going to bring fruits and rewards. In love and relationships here, so we have the Lovers clarified by the 10, the 10 of Cups clarified by the Lovers. So Lovers is just the divine masculine and divine feminine that are working towards each other. This could also mean a commitment of some sort. So maybe you guys are ready to commit to taking the relationship into the to the next level. I think if the cards just moved, it's because Blackie decided to jump on a different chair now. Yep, he's definitely doing it. But we're gonna ask him to leave. So there is just such happiness, such joy, and I feel that all of these cards. So it looks like you're starting to see, what you're starting to see is that this may be your divine counterpart. The Emperor is the embodiment of the divine masculine. This is also an Aries major arcana. So you may be dealing with an Aries, but it's like you're starting to see that this person is the right person for you. You see that they're the ones, and maybe you're ready to actually take things to the next level, because the Lovers is not just the divine masculine, divine feminine coming together, but it's also willing to commit to that relationship and having to make the choice that this is the person for me. But you're seeing yourself so happy together in the future. And I mean, this is just beautiful, beautiful, probably some of the most beautiful cards I've ever seen under love and relationship. And the universe is giving you some kind of blessing here with the Six of Materials. And I am very happy for you, Leo. This is just just beautiful, and I'm very excited to hear your comments. Please comment. In career and finance, so the reason you are able to get to that place of the King of Cups, to that emotional intelligence and contentment and peace, is because this certain cycle is ending, or you may actually need to be able to get to that place of emotional intelligence and contentment and peace in order to be able to finish this one cycle. The World card is all about successful completion of a cycle and the beginning of a new chapter. So I think you're being called to channel those qualities of the King of Cups, that emotional intelligence, in order to be able to walk away from things that no longer serve a purpose in your life. And that's those fears, insecurities, and what ifs, and second guessing of your decisions and your choices. And that is actually the last thing that you need to do in order to close this cycle. Because Nine of Inspiration is all about one last push before you complete a cycle. And so this is the cycle. That's that cycle that you're about to close, to complete. And in order for you to be able to do so, you have to channel that King of Cups, and maybe you have to learn how to put yourself into that mentality, into that peaceful state of being of the King of Cups, in order to be able to put those fears aside, walk away from things that no longer serve you, and put an end to that chapter and let this exciting new chapter begin. Leo, I hope this was helpful. If so, please let me know by liking, sharing, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. You can push this icon right here with my logo, and then click subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out my information below in the video description. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you back next week.